local boy, he's drunk, or he wants to fix
Eddie robbed 55 banks in his career and never hurt anybody. He was on the FBI's 10 most wanted list for 2 years. He has served more than 30 years of his life in jail. But if he wants to remain free, it won't be easy to catch him. He's a master of disguises. I know all of Eddie's story better than any story I have ever written, because Eddie and I just completed the first draft of a 300-page book on his colorful life, and we still don't know if that book will be accepted by Simon & Schuster. I hope and expect Eddie Watkins will call me. If you see this man, I personally do not believe there's anything to fear. The last time I filmed Eddie, I was doing a series on bank robberies, and Eddie described the perfect bank to rob.
I have cased maybe 20, 30 banks. I've traveled over a city for 2 and 3 days, passing banks up till I find the one that fits the picture that I have in my mind of an ideal bank. It has to have a back door so I can have a choice of leaving. The teller cages must be situated in such a way that I can see everybody in the bank at one time. No one can hide from me. No offices in the bank where somebody can be in an office and I don't know they're in there, and they can be calling the law while I'm in the bank.
The last bank you robbed, the one in Cleveland, why did you rob it? Was there any particular reason?
Yeah, I was passing through Cleveland. I was out casing banks, actually. I was traveling around the country. And I stayed overnight, and in the Sunday morning paper, they had a big write-up. I seen my picture. And I started reading it, and it was telling about naming who was supposed to have been the famous bank robber out of Cleveland and the famous safe cracker out of Cleveland. And it was telling how sophisticated the banks had become in their alarm system, and said even Eddie Watkins couldn't rob a bank in this town today. And I thought, well, I can rob one, and I'll prove it.
If Eddie Watkins can see this newscast tonight, I can assure him our phones here at WSB are not tapped. A federal agent is not standing at my elbow, and I would like to hear from Eddie Watkins. Maybe there is some way this can be resolved without him getting in any more trouble.
I've traveled over a city for 2 and 3 days, passing banks up till I find the one that